Okay guys, today is Saturday morning. It's about 7 in the morning, October 13th. I finally got this fender well or wheelhouse or whatever you want to call it. I finally got it down to bare metal. Sandblasted most of the rust out, or all of it. With areas it was bad, all in here. Got some fiberglass filler where the welds were. Got this pretty clean there. That's the area where it was really bad. I'm guessing this is where I'm sure this is where the battery tray is close to, and I guess when it leaks it eats up this metal. But got that cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this with an epoxy, and then all those little pits that you see there, I'm going to probably put filler in them, or either fiberglass or just regular body filler over after I epoxy this. So got the inside of it clean. It's been wax and grease remover. I'm trying to get this in epoxy primer right now because I keep taking flash rust off, and next day you'll come out and you'll see it and it's got a little bit more flash rust, so just keep taking it off. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in epoxy. Now I wanted to do both of them, but like I said, this one here I've spent so much time on it welding and getting it down to bare metal, and I don't want to leave it any longer in metal than what I have to, so I'm going to go ahead and spray this one. Alright guys, I'll bring you guys back when I get her done. Hey guys, Sam here. Today is Sunday, October the 21st, and I finally got this thing painted in that SEM hot rod black. It's a satin black. Painted it just like the radiator. But anyways, what I did here was like when I upload my video, it'll show everything I've done to it. But we patched up did a weld patch on it right in that area. I sandblasted it. Some really rough rust pit areas where it had towards the front there where the battery sits. So done all that and got it looking pretty good. Got it in epoxy. I only painted the top side black, hot rod black, and then the back side I've just got an epoxy on it. And this is past the 7-day window here, so I'm gonna have to scuff it, but my plan is to scuff it and then put the Raptor liner with the tint of the color that I bought underneath here. See, I still got a little probably do a touch up there on the epoxy. But anyways, this passed my 7-day window, and I didn't want to mix up any Raptor liner because I've got a couple of bottles of it, and I'm going to go ahead and do both of them at the same time so I don't have to mix up more Raptor liner. So I'll just mix it up once and get both of them done. The problem is I don't have the other one ready yet. So here's the other one. This one is not in bad shape as this one was. It does have a little bit of rust towards the bottom there. So I'm going to get my sandblaster out, and I don't like sandblasting, but I've got some shaded area there that's kind of rusted, and I just feel better that if I go ahead and just sandblast it with that. This here on top didn't come out perfect. It just I mean, nothing's perfect, but anyways, I don't know if you can see some little spots I missed with my filler work. When I sanded some of this, it looked really good, but I guess I didn't check it. It's hard to get in those areas there to really do, like right there in that spot, to really get some sanding done there. But what I should have done is I should have went over it with some lightweight body filler or that glaze, and then got those areas there, and it would have came out better. But I'm not so worried about it. It's not really going to be seen in that area. I mean, everything's battery tray and everything is around that area, but it came out, you know, decent and better than what it was. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop rambling and get busy outside to try to blast this. And like I said, that is, I don't think nobody likes sandblasting. That's just, I mean, it's the worst thing out of all this that I've done so far. I think that's the least that I like doing, is sandblasting. It's dirty work, gets everywhere, and I don't know, but it's got to be done. Alright guys, I'll see you later. I'll bring you guys back if I get this thing in epoxy today. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll bring you guys back in a bit. Hey guys, Sam here. Today is Saturday morning. It's probably about 7:30 in the morning. I've got this fender wells ready to do the Raptor liner underneath. So this one here I had to scuff because it went past the 7-day window. This one here I'm not going to scuff because it didn't go past the 7-day window. So anyways, I scuffed it the best I could, because you got these little areas that are really hard to get into. So I'm going to use some Upol grip number 4, and it's just an adhesion promoter, and I'm just going to spray this around like the edges and in the areas that I could not really get into. And hopefully this stuff is supposed to dry within 10-20 minutes, and it is supposed to give it so the Raptor liner will stick on those areas that were not sanded very well. I did scuff it with 180, so I think it should be okay. I think the tech sheet said anywhere from 80 to 180, so we'll try that. So I'm going to go ahead and just get ready to spray this, and I'm going to try to do this outside. We got a good day outside. It's sunny. It's going to get up to about 78, high 70s anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it outside and see how it comes out. I don't think I'll get too much trash in it. It's not windy or anything, so we'll try it out. And then I've got this fender I've already got painted on the back side. It's painted with the hot rod black satin. This one here, I didn't get a chance to paint the back side of it, but as soon as I put the Raptor liner and I'm still within the 7-day window, I'll mask this back side off tomorrow once that dries, and then I'll paint the back side, or I guess it's the front side of it actually. Alright guys, I'll bring you along if I get anything done. See how this turns out. Hey guys, Sam here. Today is Sunday, October the 28th. Well anyways, I got these fender wells finished up completely finally. So there's the front of them with the hot rod black, and here's the back side with the Raptor liner. Whatever color you want to mix or base that you want to mix with it. This is the color that I purchased a while back. So there's the finished product. The texture on this came out fairly nice. It's not a very rough texture. The higher the pressure, the lighter the texture, and if you lower the pressure, it's when it spurts it out the gun, then you get a heavier texture. So I don't really like a heavy texture. So anyways, there's the finished product. And that is an aqua blue So I finally got these done, and now I got to figure out how to. I've got these flaps here that I've ordered some. It was been a few years back when I ordered them, and I'm not sure if it came with the staples, but I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do for staples, because the holes are still here where you staple that A-arm flap or dust cover or something, that's whatever it's called there. But these dried fairly quickly, probably about an hour, hour and a half. They were dry enough to touch, but I think the tech sheet says that it takes up to 7 days to cure, fully cure the product on there. Alright guys, I am gonna see what else I can do in here and probably clean up a little bit, because I've got a mess in here again, and try to figure out where I'm going to go from here. I'm trying to get to where I can get the motor, the engine installed in the car, but I've started kind of taking the transmission apart, and here it is over here, and I'm fixing to see about getting a rebuild kit for this and try to rebuild it myself. So that's where I'm at now. Alright, we'll see you guys later.